Hello and welcome to the first ChitChat podcast.
Hello. It's exciting.
I can't actually believe we're actually doing it. Finally.
I know, it's mad. It's taken us quite a long time, actually, hasn't it?
Yeah, to get it all planned out and getting it all set up and learning how to edit.
I know, and then writing down all our ideas. There's quite a lot of planning that goes into it, isn't there? Really.
I've enjoyed it though.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie, I've enjoyed it.
I've definitely enjoyed myself. It's been great fun.
Well, I think a good place to start off in this podcast is to introduce ourselves. So
Yeah, because it's the beginning.
So
Your first podcast.
Ladies first.
So, my name's Liv, and I work at Block Hotel at Gatwick as a receptionist. I've been there for like 6 months, but I'm thinking of finding something new.
Okay, well, my name's James. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Aww.
This is weird.
It's only a laptop.
I know, true. And some microphones.
That's the microphone.
So anyway, well, my name's James. How would you describe my job? Basically, I install appliances.
Yeah.
So like washing machines, dishwashers.
All that exciting stuff.
Well, yeah. It's just something to earn the money, something to pay the bills.
I know. Very hard work. So, I think we should kickstart it with our goals of 2019.
Well, do you want to go first?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
should we do one each?
Yeah. Well, before we get into it, I think so far, I mean, I know we're only 6 days into 2019.
How mad.
But it's been a good start. It's been a very positive start. It was a nice end to which seemed like a very long but short year.
I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a Happy New Year as well.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year everyone if you're listening, of course.
6 days in. Hope you're all enjoying yourself. And yeah, it's been a very good start, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a very good start. Obviously, I've been learning how to edit.
You've been doing very well, very well. I've been doing because one of my goals, which I'll talk about later, but I want to start up my own YouTube channel. And I did like a little practice one, didn't I, just to get the hang of it, and so you could see what you could edit and do bits with it. I'll
be honest, seeing how confident you are is actually it's a shock.
Aww.
Honestly, it's going to sound. It might sound a bit cringy, but it's mad to see how confident you were on camera because you've had no prior experience to being in front of a camera.
It is such a weird experience though. Like unless you actually do it, it's so strange because like you do feel like you're talking to people.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though you're literally not. Well, you kind of are obviously, but at the moment I was just talking to my phone at the time because I haven't got my camera yet. But it's so strange, so strange. Even this is a bit weird.
Oh, don't! This is really strange. But
even though it's like a little conversation.
But I'm enjoying it.
I know. I think I'm very, very excited to see where it goes.
Exactly. I think we should start off on our little list. I think we should start off with we'll bounce off each other with We'll do a goal each. So ladies first.
Okie dokie. So my first goal of 2019. Which we're sort of doing now, is actually start our ChitChat podcast. So obviously, as you probably know by now, our podcast is called ChitChat. And I just thought I'd put it at the top of our goals because I knew we'd be starting it quite early on in 2019. And I just thought, well, it's something different alongside my YouTube channel that I'll hopefully start. And I just wanted to... I love a good chat, don't I?
Well, yeah. To be fair, we both love a good chat. This is why we're doing it.
Yeah.
We've thought because we have interesting conversations and different points of views. That's the difference.
So why not record them?
Exactly.
Might as well. Someone might listen.
Now, yeah, hopefully. Probably my mum. Yeah.
Oh no. What's your first goal?
Well, my first goal is the same as yours. Start the podcast, but I want to go into that more in the second episode.
Yeah.
But I think my next goal is I want to set up my own photography website.
That'd be very cool. Very cool.
As last year, I was slowly getting into photography last year, but I kind of put it on the hold and I kind of forgot about it.
We did loads of like different. We went to like the park. But like, it's mad how like many cool shots you can in the most simplest places.
That's the thing, though. Yeah.
You don't have to go to like the most beautiful scenery to get such a good shot. Like you can literally just go into the park in a field and just get a classic, lovely shot.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, nighttime photography for me, that's one of my favourite forms of photography, if you want to say it. I don't really know much. For any photographers listening, I don't really know much. But
I got you some little lenses, didn't I, for Christmas?
From your phone, yeah.
I did. They were just like a little sort of jokey thing, because I knew he liked photography, and you get like 3 lenses.
Yeah, you get a wide angle lens.
Is it fisheye?
A fisheye lens, and I can't remember the last one, but it's quite small.
Hopeless, absolutely hopeless. But yeah, they were quite. I need to actually see them. I haven't even seen them.
No, I think I've got them in my bag somewhere.
But they are very cool.
But,
I think.
Oh, that's all right. No, with the photography website, I'm not too sure how I want to organise it. But I want to treat, because I don't have Instagram, but I want to treat my website, this photography website, as my own little Instagram.
Aww,
and I want to
cute.
have like underneath each picture, like almost like a little blog post. But again, just like the podcast, just like your YouTube channel, which we'll talk about as well, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I'm excited for it.
You should be. I think you'll be very good at that. You're very good at getting the cool shots. So my second point is learn how to edit on iMovie. Now, I'm absolutely hopeless on anything technology. I have no idea how to use anything, do I?
No.
So that's why you come in very handy, because I would not have a clue. I made a little montage of my 2018 with pictures, which I quite enjoyed, but I find it so fiddly. Like, I would have to either watch you do it or watch YouTube videos, which is why that comes in handy. It's just so technical, and I always have something I want to do, and I have something in my mindset, and I just can't create it. But with your help,
Well, I'm learning as well.
No, we both are, but you've got the added touch. You're very technical with things like that.
Well, I try at least.
Well, very good, very good. But it's so confusing to open up something that I'm not used to, or you're not used to. It's crazy to all these different things you can do, and everything blows my mind.
Or even the animations for the podcast, like the intro and the outro.
Oh no!
It took me bloody ages, and it's not.
And they look pretty cool, don't they, everyone?
No, they do look pretty cool, but got to start somewhere. Beans on toast don't make itself.
So, what is your second goal?
Well, obviously, I can't go with the next one because I'm sure you want to talk about it.
We'll leave that one. We can do that one together.
Yeah.
Do that one. Do that one.
Okay, I'll go into some of my personal goals. So, the top one would be book our holiday.
Oh, that's one of my goals. Actually, that's my third goal. That is something we are so super duper excited about. Honestly, I cannot wait. Oh. This is our first proper holiday together. We did go on a holiday last year, but not actually together. It was sort of like a girls and then obviously you went away with your boy mates.
Lads
holiday.
Lads on tour.
That didn't go to plan, but leave that for another day. Don't need to bring that one up.
Yeah. That'd be a good. Actually, on the side of that would be a good story to tell. That one.
Jesus Christ, that's a story in itself. So I will leave that one for another day, I think. So it's just too long.
But yeah, the holiday we want to book, we're looking at going to Lanzarote.
We had so many options, didn't we? Wow.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, the other ones look pretty shit.
They did look pretty poor.
They did look really.
We had Mallorca.
Grotty.
Mallorca was that was for a long time, just because everyone, our parents and my nan, they were like, yeah, that's a great place to go. But we just couldn't find anything. We look on Love Holidays because that's like the best deals and stuff. And then we went, I don't know, we've just been browsing for ages and ages and ages. And because I work at the airport, I can look on price match and stuff. That's cool. But I think we've settled 100% on Lanzarote, haven't we? And the 25th, that will be in the calendar.
Finally.
Got 7 days away and I cannot wait. I feel like I haven't been away in yonky donks.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And I think we both need a holiday.
Both need a holiday because last year it was a busy year. Very
busy. Very, very busy. But we've entered the new year with a blast.
Exactly. Well, we've got we've got our projects, we've got our podcast, and I think this is a good transition for your project this year, Lou.
I'm so excited, honestly.
Which is?
So, as I mentioned at the beginning, I my fourth goal is to upload my first YouTube video. So I've always wanted to, as a little girl, on my old laptop, I had made little videos on, what's it called? Photo
booth.
Photo booth, that's it. I made lots of them like that, which they are not getting revealed because they're so embarrassing. So I do like what's in my bag and what I got for Christmas, but I was so young, had no idea what I was doing. Anyway, and then I've always wanted to do it, but I've never really had the confidence. So I thought, why not just start it? It's called Livy Lou, isn't it?
Yep, Livy Lou.
Because that's my nickname and that's the name you like to call me.
Just quickly, we'll leave a link in the description for anyone
plug in.
If anyone who wants to subscribe, I mean, we're looking at, well, after you get your camera.
There's so much you have to think about. It's not as easy. I know everyone says it, but it's not as easy as everyone thinks. But it's an enjoyable process, so I'm not complaining because
as long as you
do it.
Like I said to you, as long as you make content you enjoy, like even with the podcast, we're only talking about things we actually want to talk about.
I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I'm not thinking of it as a job or anything like that. I'm doing it purely on the basis of I've always wanted to do it. I've got proof of that on my laptop, and now why not start it? I have nothing to lose. I'm not in education, so might as well kickstart it with a bang. And I love it. It's all pink and girly, but I'll mainly be doing vlogs because that's what I enjoy watching personally. But if you guys have any ideas, then bring them at me because I will definitely hop on them.
Legs, bums and tums.
Exactly. Show them to the world. No, don't do that.
No, I think another goal.
Getting comfy there, love.
Yeah, I was getting a bit uncomfortable. No, another goal for me, for the podcast, should I say, is that I really want to get 100 subscribers and 100 followers on SoundCloud and YouTube by the end of the year. And I really think it's possible. I believe it's possible.
If you believe, you've got this,
Well, we're going to be doing the podcast every week, same time every week, which we'll go over at the end. But I think, I want to get 100 followers and 100 subscribers.
I think that's very much doable.
It is doable. I know. I believe it's doable.
My goal was 5 subscribers.
You've already got that from family members.
I've been going around like, subscribe. But I think I like to start off low and then it makes me happy.
No, exactly.
But like I said, I'm not doing it for the views. I'm doing it because I enjoy it.
No, exactly. That's the thing. You got to do it for the passion.
100%. Well, there's no point doing it otherwise.
No, and this year for us, because in the past, like 2018, it was a hard year. There's a lot of highs, but there was a lot of lows.
Yeah, there was a million highs, but there was quite a few lows.
Low lows.
Very lows.
But this year, it's weird. 2019 seems to be the year of happiness and actually getting shit done.
I mean you.
And obviously me and you, of course.
And as they all say, it's made us stronger.
Actually, does anyone know? Yeah, my boyfriend and girlfriend, if you're listening.
Forgot to add that one, didn't you?
Found you in the bin.
Outright. Found me in the bloody bin. You can get out.
Won you in a lucky dip. Bottom of a cereal box.
I popped out. No. Yeah, we are boyfriend and girlfriend for a year. How do you feel about that one? Yeah? That is such a solid answer.
Yeah,
I'm really happy that you feel that way about me. Really good.
No.
Really good.
No, you're right.
Have a sip of drink.
You're right, mate.
Well, what do you have to say about my YouTube channel, Mr. Baker?
I think the YouTube channel's a really good idea. And it's nice. It's really lovely. Well, it's lovely to see you showing like a lot of interest and a lot of passion into it because, like, normally, I don't know. It's weird. You don't normally show it. Not in a bad way.
No,
don't take this
that's
personally.
true. I don't. Like, there hasn't been anything. I'll say apart from you and stuff, but there hasn't been anything I've shown a real interest to at all.
Yeah, no,
anything.
exactly.
And I never thought there was something for me because, like, in the past, you've done little things, haven't you? Like, you've done stuff with music, you've done stuff with photography,
just web design in general, fashion,
websites, blogs. You've pretty much experienced it all. But I have done nothing because this is always something I've wanted to do, but I never thought I could do it.
Well, it's like we watch a YouTuber called Gemma. What's the actual name?
Gemma Louise Miles.
Yeah. So if you're listening,
I do enjoy her. Not gonna
big up.
And Elle Darby.
Elle Darby.
They're my two favourites. I do like them. Very girly, very bit of me. If boys listening, don't think it will be for you. But if you find them hot, then go for it.
Now, if any lads listening, you got to listen to the True Geordie podcast and the Half Cast podcast. They're my two favourite podcasts.
And Chucky. Chucky Online.
Yeah. That's half cast.
He's funny. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Him and Poet are the hosts of half cast, but they are funny.
They are massive, like not in size. I mean, like their channels.
Christ, no.
They have done so well for themselves.
Well, Chucky DJs in Nighttown.
That's great. We have tried to find him a few times.
Not on a weird,
on the hunt.
Not on a weird level, but I don't know. I've always wanted to see him in there DJing.
We didn't have any luck, did we?
Nah.
But it's all right. It's fine. You never know. Your friend's seen him though, hasn't he? Your workmate.
Well, I won't count him as a mate, but the guy I work with's seen Chucky DJing in Nighttown. Nighttown, London, for anyone listening.
That's pretty. Where's that place we went to? Was that night?
In Shoreditch. That was Nightclub. That was a weird shop.
Felt very
expensive.
weird.
They had the Skepta SKAs in there, the newest ones.
Oh, I know. Are they the red and blue ones?
Not them. It was the ones after that. He's done 3. I think he's on 3 pairs. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think he's on 3 pairs.
We like all the comments, don't we? We want to get loads of feedback. Anything you want to hear from us, that's what we want, isn't it?
Well, this is actually a goal I've just thought of actually as well. Because we've had this conversation off camera or off, not when we're not recording. Off mic. I really want to focus on growing a community of people or an audience that we can interact with, and each week, I want to build this podcast with the people that listen to us and support us. Yeah. Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, 100%. We want someone that we can communicate with, and we want to answer comments. We want to talk to you. We don't just want it to be like, oh, wow, comment, cool.
No, exactly. And we're very active on Twitter as well. So
very active.
And trust me, me being who I am...
Because other social medias got chucked in 2018, didn't they?
Oh, way back.
That's the only thing. But Twitter, we're all about the Twitter life. I was never, but now I've hopped on board.
And trust me, part of my character, just being me, is I'll read every comment.
Oh, you will. And I will as well, because I really enjoy it. I love anything like this. I love it. I think it's definitely a bit of us.
Christ, I mean, even to get 2 listeners, that'd be
even
mad.
1, I'd be like, yes! That'd be great. That'd be my mum and dad.
Yes.
They'd be having a good old listen.
But yeah, that's just the goal. For the goals, I just want to end on that one. I want us to build a real audience that we interact with
100%.
throughout this podcast.
I agree with you there. Very much so. I'd like that. And see, we can gather... Because it's nice that I'm obviously giving a girl perspective and you've given a boy perspective. And a perspective. Just can speak.
That's all right.
Getting there.
I want to upgrade the equipment for the podcast as well, because the microphones we've got at the moment, they're not too good. But I really want this to be a professional podcast by the end of the year.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're just doing it.
Stepping stones, love.
We're just doing it.
Got to your first one, put it out there, go for it. Absolutely, go for it. And also, one of my other goals, which is following on from my YouTube, is upload a video every Sunday. Now, because I'm just starting out, I think once a week will be good, because we can get editing done, because we still don't know what we're doing, and I can do my filming and stuff. And I have got an actual YouTube plan and everything for my video, so it's all set up and everything. And hopefully, if all goes to plan, my first YouTube video should be out on the 3rd of March. So that is when that will happen, hopefully. But I'm just so excited for it to start.
I can't wait for it to start either, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just so crazy that we're actually getting everything done.
I can't believe it. I actually can't. But what's your 5th one?
My 5th one, this is a weird one, actually. This is a financial one. I really want to end the year with £1,000 in my bank account.
Oh, look at you, guy.
No.
That won't happen to me. I've got the biggest spending problem on earth.
Well, it's weird. I really want to keep on top of my money and the finances I have. Because for anyone listening, I'm 19 years old at the time of recording this podcast. But I really want to end the year with £1,000 in my account, everything paid. And that's after getting everyone, nice Christmas presents. I don't know. It's because it will just really help and boost me up for next year. I mean, I'm all right now.
Doing well. Very well. Now. Very, very well.
But like last year, and even towards the end of this year, it's been very much living, paycheck to paycheck almost. But I know that's not different. That's like everyone.
No, it is.
But
very
I'm just
true.
saying, I want to up my...
And something you should be proud of is you bought your first car.
Well,
not your first car.
Not my first car, my second car.
But you bought your own car, because obviously your first one you didn't buy, which is I think that's a very cool thing to say.
No, it was a good moment, that.
That is a milestone in 2018. That was nice to end the year on, actually. But to finish up my goals, my last one, it's not really goal, well, it is to just have fun and stay positive, because I think I am generally a positive person all the time.
I'm not very positive.
No, 2019, you've definitely been very positive.
Stepped it up.
Very much so. And we'll tell you a reason why in our second podcast. But
yes,
definitely, I think you might as well just enjoy life. Like, why not? That's why we're starting this, because I enjoy it, and my YouTube because I enjoy it. So I just think you should have fun. I think that should be a goal.
Oh, 100%. I do agree with you there.
Yeah.
But it was nice because it almost like 2018. The book's shut. It's on the shelf. Now,
what did we say? It's like painting a new picture, isn't it? A new canvas.
But ever since there's loads of little intertwining factors that have made 2019 so far even better. Because 2018, it was the best year of my life, but it was also one of the worst. But so far, 2019, it's really shaping up to be
what we want to do.
Pure positivity.
Yeah.
Like even down to you getting your new job interview.
Oh no!
In the progress of you getting a new job, it will be amazing.
I can tell you how that goes in our next podcast because
Well, it's tomorrow, isn't it?
Well,
it's tomorrow, isn't it?
I have to have a phone interview then, a face to face. But my phone interview is tomorrow.
Which you're gonna smash.
Hopefully,
you'll smash
positive
it,
attitude, bringing it out there.
You'll smash it, Lou. Trust me, I believe in you,
darling. I think
as well. This is just another point of being positive. Or what's made me feel more positive is that I've really been taking more care of myself.
I know you have.
Like, not so much in eating. I'm working on it. I mean, I'm not. I'm not fat. I'm making out some. I'm a big boy. I'm not a big boy. I'm not a big boy. But I want to work on eating a little bit better. Obviously, I'm not going to be some fucking healthy boy. I like
you like your McDonald's. You like everything.
I like a chicken booner. Put it that way.
You love an Indian. I love a roast dinner. Any Yorkshire, pile me up with Yorkshire puddings.
Got one
and
today.
I'm there.
Mum's coming through.
Mum's cooking a good old roast. I cannot wait. She always pulls through the lovely one.
Mum's spuds are the best.
Spuds.
Come at me.
Very, very true.
But our last segment of the podcast, what I really want to talk about is the second to last actually.
Second to last. Don't get ahead of yourself.
We want to do a weekly favourites.
Yeah.
So we both talk about something we were really rating or feeling this week.
Yeah.
And I'll start off actually.
All right.
Because I'm a fishmonger.
Outrageous.
No, my favourite this week is for Christmas. I got a record player, and for anyone listening, you'll be like, "Why the flippy flu would you want that?" I can't believe they said that. Why the fuck? No, I'm getting a. I got a record player, all right. I got a record player.
Flippy flu. What is that? You've never said that in your life.
Look, just roll with it. I'm trying to be PG, but fuck it. We don't care about being PG. No, I got a record player. And
they're all coming back. They're all coming back, darling.
And it's honestly been, because I love music. It's such an experience. You, obviously, my lovely girlfriend over here.
Oh no, you're the best.
Got me, yeah you are. Got me Drake's Scorpion album on vinyl, and you also got me Travis Scott's Astro World.
Mm-hmm.
And I already had a few vinyls anyway, so I had Starboy by The Weeknd, because I love... Which is just, The
Weeknd, if you're listening, I'd love to come to your concert, please.
Oh, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I love I love my record player. I put an album, I put a record on, because it's really weird because you have to, because each vinyl, because they normally come with 2 vinyls per album, and each side will have a certain amount of songs, and you've got to flip it over, and it's just so weird because obviously you can't rewind the song. If you want to listen to the song again...
You're going back in time, love.
Yeah.
You're in the prehistoric musical times now. We're in the war.
Well, all I'm trying to say with my record player is it's one of the best Christmas presents I think I've ever received, put it that way.
Very nice, lovely, very lovely done. Parents did well on that one, on Mr. Santa Claus.
Big up mum and dad.
My favourite is, I mean, I guess you could say it's girly, but I mean, you've been liking it, so
It is
boys,
amazing.
you
It
can
is.
go for it as well. So I got this from Gemma Miles, as we've referenced.
Yeah.
And it's from the Body Shop. It's called Himalayan Charcoal, and it's a purifying glow mask. And oh my gosh, like I'm telling you now, I've had so many face masks, and this one pulls through. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks like cement, and it smells not great at all, and it honestly looks like cement on your face. But this works magic, doesn't it?
Honestly, for any guys listening, right, admit to yourself you would use it, right? Right, it's not. It's so
Once
weird.
you use it, you cannot get enough of it. You're only meant to use it 2 times a week because it's strong shit.
Yeah, well, exactly. No, it makes your face feel bloody amazing. So like
Pulls out all those lovely gummy parts of the face. Gets you clean, feeling amazing, feeling fresh.
gets all the coral off.
That is what you need. You need a bit of... Body Shop are pulling through at the moment. I've gone through a transformation with products, and Body Shop, you're pulling through, mate. Like,
I want to get my own pot of that stuff.
It's
That's
£17.
how much it's good. How much I like it.
It's worth every penny. And there's actually other ones, so I might give them a go. But to be honest, that one's my best friend. So if you've got any spots at all, then
Well,
hit that up.
Put it this way: if anyone's listening, obviously if you've got oily skin, right,
Which we both have.
which we both have, it makes you feel. Your face feels so fresh, and it makes you feel so soft.
You won't understand till you try it. Like, get yourselves into a Body Shop right now and
Obviously,
go and purchase
if
that
you don't
item.
care and you're a bin weevil or a bin man,
Mushy
like I used to be,
monster.
little skeng, like myself, then
No.
don't worry about it. But if you do...
No, you've got to get it.
Well, no, I'm about to say, if you do care about how you look, well, that sounds really dodgy. But if you just care, if you want to care more...
Skincare.
If you care about
Because I know a
skincare...
lot of guys do it and they won't admit it.
I do.
Like you. You've got your whole regime, haven't you?
Yeah, I've started moisturising everything.
Looking fresh, boy.
Now, just quickly, just to end, or just to sum up the whole podcast, is our upload schedule.
Yes.
Now, we're very on it because I'm treating this almost as my job. Now, our podcast, I want it to be uploaded. It comes out on a Wednesday at 8 p.m. every week. Doesn't matter if I'm in Zimbabwe or the Antarctic, I'm uploading this bloody podcast. So, because
It's going up, guys. It's going up.
And it's nice now because if you get your new job, it means we can record on Sundays.
No, exactly.
So,
Exactly. I'm smelling like a mango medley.
And I can smell you from here.
Don't act like it's a bad thing. I'm smelling fresh. Lovely. I'm like a fruit salad. Pick me out your fruit bowl.
Oh yeah, normally your smells are a bit questionable.
Right.
And that's
Can you just leave? Like, not acceptable.
I'm
But yeah, like
joking.
we said, Sundays. Sorry.
That's
Getting
right.
a bit musical instrumenty with my clapping.
I don't know what clapping's going to sound like on the podcast, so you might
Sorry,
deafen a few
might
listeners. You fish.
Got headphones in, you might want to pull them out
Yeah.
with my old voice.
But yeah, Sundays we record. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. every week. ChitChat podcast. Put
Coming
it on
on
your
your
calendars.
screens.
That sounded really dodgy.
Oh.
We're not coming on any screens.
No, the podcast
No.
is. Get out. Just shut up. Stop talking. Good job is coming to an end.
It's
You need to pack up and
turning
get
into a
out.
shambles.
No.
No, I've really enjoyed this.
I've loved it. I really have. And I can't wait for the next one, so definitely tune into that if you've enjoyed this one. But I think it's been a good one.
So,
Do a silent high five. Lovely work.
well, we've covered all our goals, and if anyone's listening, which I'm sure there might be one gammon steak listening,
Oh no.
stick around. We're going to get better.
Obviously, it's
Trust
our
me.
first one. You just have to remember that.
Be nice,
Be nice.
please.
We're only little.
It's alright. We can take it. I got skin like a rhino's arse. Shout out to Tony Bellew in the EXO interview for saying that. Before I get done for stealing that little phrase. But yeah,
But we just want to say thank you, and I hope you're all having a lovely 2019. And we'll see you soon.
yeah. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and we'll see you next week for more shit like this.
See you later.
Bye.